Hello and welcome to Late Night Debates with me, George, Sam, and Billy, and another guest, Luca. So we've got the whole crew together, the whole gang, the boys. How are we?
The boys.
The boys.
Back, guys.
Alright.
Yeah, Sam's back. He was gone for like an episode or 2 episodes. I don't know.
It was like 3. I don't know.
Oh, like too many, considering he's a main host. So yes.
Yeah. It was unfortunate things came up,
Yeah, he got.
and I couldn't make it.
He got all the diseases on planet Earth. They
He also
all
got
came.
arrested for violent vigilant.
So, what's been going on in the news this week? So, do you know? So, obviously, it's been present for a while, but there's been strikes, right? There's been the NHS strikes and the train strikes.
Train strikes.
The train strikes.
There was the bus strikes.
Bus, basically transport strikes, and
Everything is strikes.
there are rumours of other services to do with the government ongoing strikes. Things are falling apart. So yeah, it's a whole interesting thing. Anyone's got any idea, thoughts on it all?
Shame,
I mean,
it sucks.
did you say food sex?
No, I said it kind of sucks.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's understandable why they're doing this, because so they're going on these strikes because they're underpaid compared to, what's it called? When money gets more expensive. No, when things get more expensive. What's that called? Over time.
Inflation.
Yeah, inflation. So they're saying because their wages not increasing with inflation, you're kind of a bit, screwed.
No one's wages are increasing with inflation, no, that's a thing.
Yeah, but they're also they were already stretched. So they're stretching the stretched.
True. Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Let me just double check this, but I think people from DWP, the people who do benefits and shit. Am I allowed to swear on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, that's cool. They were striking as well, or there was rumors that they were striking.
What's DWP, by the way?
DWP are the people who disperse universal credit, child tax benefits,
Right.
basically disability claims and stuff.
I see, yeah.
I could be wrong with saying that, but as far as I'm aware, that's what it is.
Right. So, yeah, if they quit, went on strike, well, not quit, but went on strike, that would be quite dangerous. I mean, honestly, we've got the NHS, the transport. If that is on top, we are truly...
They are.
Alright, yeah, truly, we are going to be screwed, because we can't get
Are we
anywhere.
already heading there?
What? Truly screwed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair,
everything is going to shit.
yeah, I understand why they're going on strike, and I'm not that's not a problem. It's the fact.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the government's problem. They should fix it, and they should just pay people properly.
It's our wonderful Prime Minister Liz Truss.
It's not Liz Truss anymore.
Well, it used to be, and
Yeah.
it was her fault.
Yeah, for
But it is her fault.
Oh yeah.
6 weeks.
Yeah, she did more in 6 weeks than so many other prime ministers
Yeah,
in months.
she screwed everything
in terms
up.
of detriments.
Now, yeah, and I was talking to someone, because I was thinking about Rishi Sunak, and he's not been in the papers, or he was because of that clip about him going to a homeless man and going, "So, do you work in business?" Not even joking, serious thing. He goes to,
Never seen that.
he's in a homeless shelter, right? Because he's helping with the food or whatever. He goes to a homeless guy and goes, "So, do you work in business?" What do you think, Rizzy?
Sorry, what?
What do you mean, Rishi? Business? No! He's living in a homeless shelter. people who work in business don't often work in homeless shelters.
You mean work or live?
Fuck.
Like,
Maybe he meant like, did they work in business before they went homeless?
Maybe.
Why would he ask that question to a homeless guy? And why would he say, "Do you work in business?"
yeah,
Yeah, that's a good point. If they're homeless, why would they have a job?
yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm honestly,
that's what I understand.
Rishi's a, want another dual move from him, but
Nonce.
he's a nonce. So you're saying Rishi? You can't just call him give him false allegations.
Well, maybe. Who knows?
Next week on Late Night Debate, is Liz Truss the paedophile? We're just gonna go. Oh, Joe Biden. You know what? He's an absolute racist.
Joe
Well, have you
Biden
seen?
is racist, though.
Wait, is he?
Yeah, have
Sam,
you not heard
go
him
on, say
step
it.
up? He was like, oh, poor, what was he saying? He was saying, black kids can be just as, smart or rich or successful as white kids or something. No, poor kids.
No, he said.
Didn't he say, poor kids can be just as, bright
Poor
and
kids
whatever?
can be just as bright as white kids.
Yeah, that's what
said.
he said. Yeah, specifically white.
Basically, just saying that black people are poor.
Joe Biden. Oh my god, what a guy! He just what the right. Okay,
What a
so
guy.
what a guy. I mean, on this week of Late Night Debate, we actually learned that Joe Biden is actually, oh god,
Racist.
actually, I mean,
I had a Freudian slip.
I was jokingly saying, oh my god, we're gonna false allegation everyone, but
We love
Okay,
David.
let's get back onto topic.
Shout
guys.
out
Let's
to
cut
David.
this out.
yeah, I'm gonna cut in the bit about shout out to David. We all love David.
Yeah, great guy.
What a great guy. Anyway, what were we talking? Oh yeah, we're talking about politicians. Is there any-
Politicians and strikes.
Yeah, can we talk? Is there any politicians that we can give false allegations to, and it won't come out in a year that those allegations are true? Honestly,
Boris Johnson.
right? He's said racist comments. We can't just go. He's racist. He's racist. Oh, what a great false. He is. He's said stuff. Oh, he's homophobic. Right? Yeah, he's said that on record.
Wait, who is racist? Sorry, I'm a bit
Boris.
lost.
He's said loads of bad stuff.
Boris is racist, is he?
Well, he's said things in the past that are not savoury.
Oh.
He's also said
Oh, I see.
he's described gay people in lots of special ways.
Fuck that.
So, I love Boris, but Boris isn't in power. We're talking about Rishi. Rishi, right? The only person we can't say he's racist really, unless he says something.
I mean, you can
Actually, no.
literally be racist if you're any race, though.
Yeah, actually no, because he could say something against black people. I was going to say Asian.
I mean, you can be black and you can hate white people and it'll be racist.
yeah.
I don't remember who it was, whether it was Rishi Sunak or Liz Truss, but one of the two were trying to get rid of trans rights completely in the UK.
Oh, yeah, it's
oh.
Rishi.
Is that Rishi?
We covered this on an earlier episode.
Yeah.
I think
Told
it was
about it.
Rishi or something.
Yeah, we covered a whole
Yeah.
episode on it. It's crikey, so entertaining. But yeah, he's well, it's been in the works. The against trans rights for a while. I mean, Liz Truss was against it. So Bojo, obviously, he was the one who originally went, you know what, gay people and trans people, they shouldn't get hurt. Who knew that in the UK that it's a bad thing for just because of something people can't control, they have to be sent to conversion therapy. That's a horrible thing. That's the
Is that still a thing in UK?
it's
not, isn't it? It's not, is it?
not kind. But basically, Bojo did it halfway, and he also delayed it. Liz Truss probably did it. Liz Truss was like, you know what?
I mean,
And-
is it like?
Oh,
I got a
Christ.
question though. Is it like a
Sorry.
mandatory
Continue.
thing? Is it like
No.
a thing where gay people willingly go to not be gay, or do they just force you into the gay camps?
Why the hell would they force you into? Sam, what
What?
era do you think we live in?
You mean
Do you think we live in
parents?
1939?
Do you mean parents will force them?
I mean, no, but like if they have like the conversion things, and then like the gay people go there willingly, then what's the problem with that? Because if they're like willing to go there,
Because Sam, because then they're perpetuating a thing that's
Sam, it's okay. It's okay to be gay.
Yeah.
no. I mean, like, yeah, I know, but like they're just be going there by themselves, so.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they're not,
but
like-
the thing is, even if they're going by themselves, what they've got inside homophobia against themselves, and it's being gay. You can't control it. Yes, do we agree with this?
I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And
Sorry,
so,
I'm just not
Really?
very touched on with the topic, so
and
I'm
so
just
no,
like,
no,
asking.
yeah, of course, that's totally okay. And so, if they go to these like things, they're like basically trying to undo something that they can't undo, and so they're just causing themselves pain and torture.
Right, alright, yeah. I get what you mean, yeah.
You can't.
Take it.
Yeah.
Take it as like electroshock therapy. Um,
Oh, yeah.
in a way, like a lot of like mental institutions used to do it for gay people.
Oh, Jesus, damn.
Because they were like, this is gonna kill them, and it didn't. And
Electricity right to the nips. I thought that was going to cure homosexuality.
Wish. Not about the curing part. I mean getting electroshocks to the.
Nips.
Yeah.
the fuck.
What? Yeah. No, I think you're thinking about the wrong thing, Billy.
Oh no, I'm not. I've seen the videos.
Do it as a therapy.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Are you okay, love?
No. This model's turning out pretty well, actually.
Good on you, mate.
You guys want to see it?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, I said in the chat. I'm not done yet, but I'm
Okay.
going pretty good.
So, it's only 15 minutes.
Camera.
These,
And
anyway, moving onwards, rather than complaining about how short how short it's been so far. So, yeah, I don't think we can talk crap about politicians because they've already done it. Name one
Politician.
good politician.
Good old Queen Lizzie.
Yeah,
what?
love her. What?
Oh,
Oh,
man.
she wasn't a
No, I
politician.
used to
She's
think she was in
well-known.
Bordeaux.
She's well known for being a politician as well.
David Attenborough.
Was she the good one?
Is
Was she,
David
like, was-
Attenborough a politician? Oh, he's not. He's just
Oh.
an activist.
No,
David
like, he might.
He's an old
Attenborough,
man.
isn't he a fucking...
David Attenborough might as well just be a politician.
Wait,
like-
but isn't that guy doing like animal shows and stuff? Am I thinking
Yeah.
about the right person?
I love David Attenborough. I made a presentation on him when I was like 6.
I like Paddington Bear.
Oh, okay.
So
Fuck. Anyway.
Does anyone else like anything else?
No.
Gay
Nope.
sex.
Oh, Billy, don't you like Vimto?
You guys are in a podcast.
Right, see, we like stuff.
Vodka.
Right, I think this list is getting a little too long for my liking.
Man.
Yeah, let's get on back to topic, guys.
yeah.
So-
Are we just talking about the strikes and politics, or?
Yeah.
We're talking about strikes rate and inflation.
Yeah, so yeah. It's a shame. I feel like it's gotten to this point where people have to strike because they're not getting paid work properly, but you know, that's just how it has to be. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, inflation sucks. It's never any normal inflation anymore nowadays. Nowadays it's like furry stuff, and I'm not into that. I'm into like the normal inflation. You know what I mean?
What
what?
do you mean?
What?
Really? Explain yourself.
Oh,
Wait, what do they mean?
No, I don't get it.
Luca, send me a message. I'm really confused.
Is
If
this some
it's-
weird
if
weird
it's
furry thing?
if it's what I think it is,
Are you thinking about like
Oh,
eating
wait,
things in their
wrong
belly?
window.
I don't know. I think inflation is
Or-
where like your stomach grows, and people are like really into it.
Right? What's okay? Can we just like tone it down for a moment, guys? Let's all be
No.
chill, right?
I don't want
We're
to.
talking about the NHS here, and somehow we've gone. Let's just move onwards, right? What's your
Yeah.
thoughts, Samuel, as a outside man looking in,
Well,
as an American? You're
inflation?
yes. Well, about the strikes going on. What's your thoughts?
Oh, well, I mean, it's inconvenient, but I mean, I understand why they would do it. So, like,
Some
I mean,
some
I'm
people.
not against it, and I'm more supporting it than against it, because I mean, people do gotta make a living. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I see why they're like protesting and everything.
Some people are being like, "Oh, not me," but some I've heard in McDonald's of all places, where you find the brightest people, the smartest
Yeah.
people
yeah.
complaining about the strikes and blaming not the government but the people on the trains using,
I think that's just like really, like asympathetic.
yeah.
Like, I don't know what the word is.
Now, the government came out and said something about the NHS or something, saying, well, they basically, in short, they said, oh, well, you fuckers, you mucked up, buddy. You took you're striking, you wee bastard. And the problem with that is, right, it's lovely, all right, it's all good and games, right, but you're going to kill people now, Duck. You're going to kill some people, you little mingers. So stop striking, or you kill some people. We'll go out on the streets with our guns and start shooting people at this rate if you don't get back in your jobs. So that's what the government said, right? What's your thoughts on this? They said it in a weird accent, by the way. I don't know why they did that.
Well, I mean, if I understood a word you said, then I'd probably share my opinion. But I didn't, so.
Right, do you want me to repeat what they said?
Yes, but in a normal sort of dialect.
Okay, so you see, they said, all the people. So because, also, I love the message that was sent out on the strike days on the NHS. They were like, guys, don't get in an accident. And what do you think? Do you think British people go, you know what? Today I'm not going to get into an accident. It's not like people wake up and go, you know what I'm going to do today? Get into an accident. That's a great idea. No, I don't think anyone plans to do that. It's crazy. But anyway, they were like, and yes, there will be extra deaths today because the NHS won't be working properly. That's because people are striking, and we blame the people striking, not us. We're not the problem. The people striking are, and that's what they said basically from the government, which bit mad.
I mean, it all just leads back to shitty politicians if you think about it.
Yeah, truly.
I mean, it's like a fucking tree, not tree, like a butterfly effect. It all just leads back to politicians.
I hate politicians. I fucking
Don't
hate
we
them.
all?
I think
I hate
like
the government.
I think like most people could be a better politician than a politician, right? I think
Yeah.
me.
Oh no, because then you just get corrupted by power and you just become a regular politician. Unless
Alright.
you genuinely just want to help the country. But then,
Well, maybe we just need like people in power for less amount of time. Or
maybe
like,
we just need like better people, which is just impossible.
You just need to wipe out everyone in the country.
maybe we should do a thing where like, I don't know, someone's in power for like 2 years, and then they get booted off, and it's someone else random. Because then everyone gets a turn, and we get like, I don't know, something easy going. And so like it's like almost like people, there's like army service. You know that?
I believe so.
It's that, but with like guns. Oh no, but with politicians. So like with the prime minister. So there would still be like a board of people, like the MP. Like you could still vote people in, and you can still influence things. But the MP's more like the PM is more random. So it means like he can't just be a dickhead because the dickhead's gone. Oh right, we got this.
Yeah, but the dickheads get into power just because they have power already before they were prime ministers.
Yeah.
Like they just like they influence their way onto it, right?
Yeah, but it's
it's
like
really hard to like change.
So we get like a list of everyone between the ages of 20 and 50. No, 20 and 55, right? Because
there's not really a way to like fix corrupt politicians. It's just a system that is built on greed.
Yeah, well, no, but what I'm saying is,
like, what else can we
because
do?
if someone's there for just 2 years, they can't really do much.
So let's trust 6 weeks.
Yeah, but I mean, right, what I mean is, if there's like a builder, and he's just like, oh, I'm a builder, I'm from Yorkshire, and I've just been randomly voted into, I'm a prime minister, get me out of here.
Yeah, except he just wouldn't be able to deal with policies and anything. And he
that's why there's
just fuck up while not wanting to.
That's why there's like an elected board of people to help out.
Yeah.
So like we can still help the people in power, and they'll get like they'll get to understand it, but like they won't get mucked up too badly. Like there'll be safety nets almost, but not too many.
I mean, we have.
There's really no way to fixing that greed. I'm just saying.
Mean, surely the way that the government was built was, say like the first ever prime minister of England.
I'm sure they had good intentions.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying is, I'm sure the way that things are set out in the UK are set out for a reason.
Yeah. Or maybe we need a revolution. Maybe we need to do what they do in V for Vendetta, where they blow up the Houses of Parliament.
Yeah, okay. And then Big Ben at the end.
That is a good film.
Great
also,
film.
though, I think what?
Guy Fawkes' shit.
Yeah.
I guess.
I prefer the comic book, but yeah, great film though.
I've not watched the. So, yeah. So the strikes, yeah. I think the problem is that they're affecting everyone like really dreadfully, and I also think
drastically.
All right, I'm bad with words, but I mean like
it's okay.
Even from a politician aspect, I don't know what you would do, because the government is skint, right? I mean, right, we're all right-ish, but right, our economy is just it's dragging along. We can't really take much. We can't take many loans out anymore from people because we've done that. We've done that already. We can't rely on other people because we've literally left Brexit. Brexit's happened. We can't be like, EU, our economy's mucking up. Can you help us? Because we've left it. We can't ask.
I think EU's economy is worse than ours, to be honest.
The EU.
Yeah, have you seen the euro's value?
Yeah, but no. But the EU as an organisation could try and help out.
Well, we
Not
did
that
leave it, so yeah, you're right. Yeah, like we can't exactly ask them for help,
I mean
like you said.
we can just ask. I don't know how it, but I'm sure if we were part of it, we could try and figure out to ask some
Yeah.
wiggle room. You know.
Well, basically everyone's hands are tied and we're all fucked.
Yeah, because what do the politicians do? Right, we pay them more. All right, good, that's great. Okay, but now we have no money, so we can't pay them. Oh, but we do need to pay them. Oh, but we can't. But it's this loop of, well, all right, yeah, we will pay them, but then we can't because it's really difficult to figure out how to get out of the whole loop. And you might be like, okay, well, there's a lot of poverty problems. Why don't people stop spending more? Well, that means then there's like, we need that extra, what is it? I can't remember the term, but like the extra cash to keep the, money, going between things in this world. So
Economics?
yeah, but I mean, there's a term for like that. Extra cash, like that you don't spend on bills or food or water, like the extra money that you don't save, like that you might buy Lego for, right? For example, I can't remember the term for it, and so we need that, but then people can't do that, so we're all kind of screwed. And and to be fair, the NHS is great, and I think. Realistic.
Disposable income.
Yeah, disposable income. We need that, but we
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
have that. But we need it, but we can't have it because it's a whole, circle. And the problem then we go, all right. Well, is there a better way to do it with the NHS? Well, yeah, there is, but that will take a long time to solve. We'll need someone. We'll need to get someone, get a group of people, maybe hire a team to basically sort out the NHS. Right, that's going to take it. That's going to cost us a lot of money. Okay, so we'll probably need a loan for that. Okay, who do we ask for? Like, oh wait, no, we're already really in debt to everyone. So great, we're just mucks basically. It's difficult, and there's no simple way of just sorting out the economy. It's
I think
I don't know.
I mean, if there is, the economy wouldn't be fucked.
Well,
I think
Sorry, you go first.
I think the war with Russia and Ukraine isn't helping situations at all.
I think it just it's one of the reasons why it's so bad.
Mm.
Like inflation, like rising energy costs, and like everything.
If you think about it, obviously Russia is quite a big supplier for petrol and gas and stuff.
Yeah.
So, obviously we need to find a source that is more reliable than getting it from Russia.
Yeah.
In which it's becoming more expensive. I could be wrong. We may still be getting it from Russia, but they could be charging more. I don't know.
The problem.
I don't drive.
Well, the thing with that is the sanction. So I think
I think
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you keep going.
I'm not. My head's not in the whole thing, but because I've been ignoring the Ukrainian war. I know it's not great to do that, but it's quite depressing for me. But basically, yeah, Russia has sanctions on us, right? Or something like that. I don't know. Basically, they've gone, no, you're not giving us oil or something like that. Or we're giving you less oil, so we're all screwed. And what we're also having to do is, because we're great mates with France, we've got to give them a bit of oil because they're struggling. Because a lot of their stuff is eco-farms, which is great when you have wind. They don't have wind, so they're screwed at the moment. So we're sort of having to help out for them as they sort of pick up their pieces because they don't have saved up stuff because they're France and baguettes and all that. We have to. I mean, the energy crisis is a problem which is awful. It's dreadful. And you know what? I think government-wise, we do need to tax the oil companies. Now, you might be like, oh, come on, George, that's ridiculous. Well, the thing is, they have been exploiting us for a while. They've been exploiting us, right? Especially in COVID. Where were we? Were we, out and about? No, we were inside. Cold, right? So what do? You turn on the heating. And, that uses a lot of energy. Because you're not walking about a lot in COVID, so you turn on the heating to heat us up. But so then, from COVID, they definitely made a decent amount of money. Yeah, sure, cars weren't moving about, but we were using all these electronic devices. Name one thing that you did handwritten in COVID. Nothing. You did everything on the internet, everything electronically. It was keyboard and devices. That's what we had, And so they made a lot of money out of a something that was bad. And now our government is suffering because of the consequences of COVID. Of course, yes, we've had some sloppy leadership, but also the COVID has hit us hard. We're the only country that's not fully regained our economy after COVID. COVID has clearly hit us quite bad. And so
I honestly think they should not have done so many lockdowns, to be honest.
Well,
it ends up hurting the economy more in the long run.
Well,
it does more damage in the long run.
They should have just done one lockdown that was long, but whatever.
They did multiple, didn't they?
They did multiple, and they were very in, out, yes. So yeah, we did have sloppy leadership. I'm not disagreeing with that statement. Yeah, it was sloppy. Bojo was.
They should have opened up the country back up sooner.
Yeah.
Sam, where were you when lockdown happened? Were you?
I was also in UK.
You were?
Or some 1 or 2 lockdowns, yeah.
Wait, what? Sorry, say that again. Where were you?
1 or 2 lockdowns I was in here, so I also couldn't go out.
So wait, where did you live then?
I lived in
Don't say it on the podcast.
Up north. A bit away. It's not too far.
But yeah, like I was saying, obviously with petrol and everything, that's obviously causing companies for shipment more to ship their stock out to shops and everything, and obviously in the long run it's just costing more for shipping, manufacturing, and everything like that. So, if the gas price is just, lowered just a bit, I think everything would maybe go down to a more quote-unquote normal price.
Yeah, and they've got money to burn, really. It's not a crazy thing, and they made a lot of money. And so it's not bad to really just lower the prices, or even for us maybe to take a tax from those oil companies that have made so much profit, and or tax them more, and then sort of disperse that wealth more equally across people and resources. If people, because we need, those companies, we need the NHS to do better, and we are really at our wits' end. We can't go any further.
And one more thing, I think we should end this pretty soon.
Yeah.
Because and the last thing I want to mention is we should have been a lot more independent. A long time ago, we should start the process of just being more independent instead of relying on just imports.
Maybe next episode.
That would have just solved a lot of issues myself.
Maybe next episode we could dive more into the energy stuff. But I want to just say now, this will be the end of the episode. So thanks for listening to. Does anyone have anything to say? I don't know, other than watch Sandman when that comes out?
No.
All right.
Pretty much
All right.
said what I wanted to.
Bye, guys. I'll see you next week.